Who is Hendo? And we back talking sports. So I want to talk about the NBA and the way too early predictions I have and things of that nature. First, one of my predictions is that the Detroit Pistons will finish as a top three seed in the East. The reason why I'm making this prediction is because of the injuries to Boston and them basically shaking up their whole roster. And Indiana, the injury to Tyrese Halliburton and them losing Miles Turner, I think they'll take a step back. And with them two out of the way, I believe New York, the Cavs, are the only definitive teams that could be better than us. Probably Orlando. We might be on the same level as Atlanta, Orlando, but I think we can be better than Boston, Indiana, especially without their best players. The Wizards, Hornets, the Brooklyn Nets. Chicago is a wild card because who knows what can happen with them, but we could be better than them. Miami is probably the next other team, but I do believe that the Pistons can make a top three seed, definitely. Shout out to everybody in the chat as well. So I think that is a prediction that I definitely will have. Um, Other predictions is that Victor Wembanyama, barring injury, Victor Wembanyama will, if not win, he will be an All Star this year. This year coming up, barring injury, he will be an All Star coming up and will finish top five in MVP. I think they'll be tremendously better this year coming up. I think this is the season that winning has to start mattering. What's popping? What's popping? What's up? What up, though? So I think that Victor Wembanyama he will finish top five in MVP, and I think he'll probably win the DPOY. And I could see the Spurs making at least the play in. I'm just giving my NBA too early predictions of the seasons coming up. So yeah, I think the Pistons will be a top three seed. I think Victor Wembanyama will be top five in MVP race, and I think he'll win the DPOY. And I can see the Spurs making at least the play in, at least finishing with the eighth seed, eighth, ninth seed. So those are two of my predictions. The West is going to be absolute. Yeah, the West is going to be an absolute gauntlet. It's going to be very, very tough. Very tough. Um, I think the MVP comes. I'm gonna be real with you. I think the MVP comes out of left field this year. Of course, Jokic is gonna be in it. I think Jokic, of course, SGA. I'll be real with you. With this season coming up, with the injuries in the East and everything going on, I think Cade Cunningham could win MVP this year. That is gonna seem wild out of your mind. I know it's gonna seem wild. I know. But follow me. He finished seventh in MVP this year, right? That's with Jaden Ivey out. They started off rough, and I believe in the second half of the season they really turned it up. I believe that Karis LeVert is a better player than THJ. Duncan Robinson is, I believe that's a lateral move between him and Beasley. Then we got another shooter in Chaz Lanier. We got Jaden Ivey who will be healthy. I think K could win the MVP. I do. I do. Yeah, Pop been retired. Pop been stepped away because of his health. Because of his health situation, he been stepped away. But yeah, those are some of my predictions, and I believe Rookie of the Year is going to Cooper Flag. If not Cooper Flag, watch out for VJ Edgecombe. That's a dark horse. VJ Edgecombe is nice. Watch out for him. He could definitely win Rookie of the Year. But my money is on Cooper Flag because I think he's gonna get I think he's gonna get enough burn, and I think he's gonna play a bigger part in the offense than people think he is. And I think the NBA Finals, if I'm being real, the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm probably going with New York and I'm probably going with New York and the Pistons. Detroit versus New York in the Western Conference Finals. Probably going with OKC and the Rockets right now because my Warriors haven't did anything. And then in the finals, right now I'm probably gonna go. I think OKC probably get back to the finals. Yeah, so these are some of my predictions, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Uh, more content coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we in July. It's kind of slow in the off season. Ain't nothing really going on. The Warriors not making no moves. The Pistons, they already made their moves. I don't expect them to do nothing else until the season, until the trade deadline. We got the LeBron James maybe retiring shit coming on. We don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But just a little bit of a slow week. I am going to be honest. this is I will be covering the NFL this year. So once NBA slows down, I will be covering the NFL. I'm a Lions fan. I'm be covering the NFL and stuff like that. Not kind of like I cover the NBA, but I'll be keeping content on here. Also, I'm gonna start doing album reviews. If you want me to review an album, let me know. I'll review it, and then it'll be up on my Patreon where you $3 a month to get on my to subscribe and join my Patreon. I appreciate you guys for tapping in with me. It's been Who is Hendo, man. I'm out. Peace.